back to Die Rollin. We're halfway through this Exit Advent Calendar. We're on day 12. Last time we went through a bakery and built some cookie shapes that made a code up for us. This time, again, like always, we don't know what we're doing. So without any further ado, let me read the little introduction so we do know what we're doing. You enter the library with your mouth still full of cookie crumbs. You stop dead in your tracks, and when you hear a loud crackle. So I discovered this stranger with the binoculars during a routine check. He came straight to the workshop. You hear the voices of your boss through the speaker. So of course, it was panic stations. I remembered that we had a security system installed a while back, just to be on the safe side, to protect us from discovery. Red emergency button here in my study. Then I rushed over to it and hit it right away, hoping that it disappeared. But then, you watch in horror as your boss's voice on the last few words. What then? You call out desperately, but of course he still can't hear you. You're trying to understand what's going on here. What you have experienced so far is extremely disturbing. A stranger who threatens to reveal the workshop, independently of which, or in connection therewith. A severe storm and an earthquake, followed by paralysing silence. A security system with an emergency button which apparently did not have the desired effect. Beads of sweat form on your forehead. You take a deep breath, even if it's difficult, until you have more information. All you can do is continue your journey step by step. So you focus instead on your surroundings. The library, books. Books have always been had the calming effect on you. And that suits you just fine. How wonderful it is to be, it would be just to grab at a good novel and settle into the armchair. But of course, this is not the time to read whole books. Instead, you hastily skim some of the titles. There must be something useful in here. Now open door number 12. So we actually just get to go straight in and open it. So I don't know what's on the other side of the page, but we'll have a look in a minute. And I completely messed opening that up. And we've got a ladder on our little checkerboard and some codes or cards. And with books on them. Interesting, lots of books. And a little cute bunny. Look at that. Look at that. So on here we've got festive table decor. We've got ring the bells for Christmas, make wishes come true, baking know-how, the angels reel, the night before Xmas, building snow people, the correct handling of candles, stockings, fill them properly, many gifting ideas, riding comfortably on a sleigh, and then it was Christmas. All in a weird collection. So we've got like those books and a little bookshelf. So I'm just going to put that down here just for reference. And inside the room is probably going to be where it feels like a lot of the day is going to include. So there's nothing on the actual page. So in the room, we've got numbers on the top in order of 311. 5131312 in a weird order. Learn to read correctly. It says in the little book at the bottom, word by word. So, okay, so I'm guessing it's based on size of the book and the word number. So it starts off with I believe it's a blue, the 5. Yeah. So we start off with. I'll mark it down on this piece of paper so you can see what I'm trying to do. So each letter corresponds to, or number in the room on the top, corresponds to a size of the book. So each book's got a different size. And I think we've got to read each word, because I read through a whole load of weird words, and it's probably going to come up with some code based on what I read. So let's see what I see. So we got on the thing, if I can just make that out, I can kind of weirdly show it on the camera. You can see the room. So we've got a little yellow 3. So we're going to go yellow 3, and I'm going to quickly jot this down. 3, we've got a green 1, and it's mid. I'm going to do mid, small as well for sizes. So we've got mid yellow 1, then we've got a small blue 5. And then we've got a small green 1. And then we've got a big 3 on green. You can just about make that out. I'm trying to, it's really difficult for me to try and get this out on the camera, but you can kind of see it in the room at the top, if I can angle it, you can see some numbers, and that's what I'm trying to read. So it's a blue 1 next, which is big. And then we've got a medium red, so we've got red medium, and it's 2 or 3, sorry. And then we've got a 1 yellow, 1 medium, and then we've got a 2 large. So we've got a red, 2 large. And each of them probably have a word, and then it's just an arrow. So there's no other number, and there's nothing to do with the last book. So the last book itself is Building Snow People. We don't really care about the Building Snow People. So we're going to bring this notebook over, and we're going to try and read the books. So let me try and bring this up to the camera. So we're going to find the smallest yellow book from this page of things. And we've got, that looks small. That's probably the smallest. So it's looking for the 3rd word in there. And it's how. So the first word is how. So let's write that down. Okay, that's what I'm going to be trying and doing here. So we've got a how, and then a green. We want the medium-sized green. And we want the first one, which is many. So it's sounding promising. And then blue. We want the blue. We want the smallest blue, and we want the 5th word. How many candles? Oh, we got a little phrase going on, a little question. How many candles are there? How many candles? We've got a green, 1 small. Candles, and green, 3 big. And bells. And blue, 1 big, which is R. And then we've got red, mid, 3 are on. And then it's yellow, mid, 2, or mid 1 on the, and then red, 2 large. Table. Now, I don't know whether that just means this table here on the box. So we want to know how many candles and bells are on the table. And the total number of them, I'm guessing, is what we want. And then do we count the books as well? Maybe. Are there books in the thing as well? Because we want to have a look at that just to make sure that it's not based on the table in the thing, or is it on the table in here? Okay, there's no table in there. Learn to read word by word. There's no other reference to a number. So the only thing I can think of is we've got to try and figure out how many bells and things on it. I don't know what that means for the last number. So you can try bells and candles, and then number of books maybe, because there's probably 9 books. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's not enough. There's too many. So bells, maybe the bells, because there's, right, so there's 2 candles. I know there's 2 candles. And bell-wise on this table are all of these. So we've got 10 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So maybe 1, 4, 2, 1, 4. And that's enough. So we'll try that. Let's try that. It's worth a try. So it's saying star, diamond, L. So we can have a look. So from our room, we go down here. Then we go across there. And then we go up here. Then we've got star, diamond L. It's got star, square L. So that's not it. So that's not the right number. So how many bells are on this table? Is it this table, or is there a table on the front in the main thing? There's nothing there. I counted the number of candles wrong. So there's 3, 1, 4, maybe 3 candles. Is there 3 candles? There's 3 candles there, but there might be 4 because of the one that's on the top of the box. Because you can sort of, it's on the top of here. There's a candle here, so maybe it's 4, 4, 1, 4. Okay. That's not it. I think we're close though. So bells, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 bells. 3 candles. How many candles and bells are there on the table? 14 candles, 3 candles and 14 bells. But that didn't give us the right answer. Might have to have a hint, because I don't think that's going to give us the right answer. We'll try again from this one. So it goes down there, goes there, goes there. That's still not the right answer. So we're going to have a clue, I think. Interesting, the room hangs on a banner of numbers. On the riddles also size of images of the bookshelf. Yeah, which we do know. I don't think that's going to help. We're very close then. So there's something else I'm missing. Is there anything else in any of the doors that we missed? I know there's the 15th bell is the one that's in the room that we were looking at. But I don't think there's anything other than the ones on the table. There's only 3 candles there, but there could be the chance of a 4th candle. So 414. But that doesn't give us what we want, and I don't think it gives us anything else that we want. So it's not 414. I think it's 3 for the candles, because there's only 3 candles there. We know that there's 14 bells, but there's a possibility there could be another bell somewhere. Or another candle that I'm missing. But I think it's on this table here. I don't think there's anything else on the edges of the box. We need another hint. Yeah, we've done the sizes and we've done the count and we've done the count of the things and we've counted that. Unless it's the other way round. Shall I try it with the other way? So we've got let's try it. We've got 3 candles, so we start with 3 at the end. And then we've got 14, so we've got 1 and 4. 1, 4, 3. Let's try that one. So this is now saying circle star Y. So let's try that and see what that happens. This happens to be. So it goes from here, we go across, and then we go, no, it's already failed. It's definitely candles, which is 3, followed by the number of bells, which is 1 and 4. It's 1 or 4, 1 or 3. Maybe 1, 4. We'll start with 1, 4. That didn't do it. And 3 also doesn't give us anything that I don't think we want. Yeah, doesn't give us what we want. But it's definitely 14. 3, 1, 4. And I don't think we're in the right spot. So let's have a look at the solution then, because I don't think we're in the right spot and I think we're there. This that is a nightmare. So it's telling us that we need to count the candles and bells on the table. How many stocking? We just did candles, bells, and bells. No, and there's nothing. Well, we're going to have to count them and see what we get on. So it wants us to count how many things of each type are on there. How many candles, stockings, and bells are on. How many stockings, candles, and bells are on? Stockings and bells are on the table. Never mind. Let's count it. Let's count it. So red is the number of stockings. So we know that there's 1 there, 2 there, 2. So 2 stockings. We also want bells. So we got bell 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bells. And then we got to check candles. So candles are 1. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. So 7, 2, 4, 7. That was annoying because it didn't really tell us what we want. So it's now L star L. So this goes, we go down here. We go down here, we go up here, and down there, and then that's not it either. So I'm just going to have to look at the answer for this one because it's not going to take us too long. So it's supposedly meant to be 294, which probably indicates that bells are the second one and the other one, but I didn't get that from that, and this table didn't really specify. So that was a bit of an awful puzzle, that one. So overall, I don't think we got that. We didn't get that at all. We had to use the answer to get that, and it did end up being that door next door, which is following it through, goes down, go right and up, and that is the day number 13, sorry, should I say. And that was a really difficult puzzle, that one, because it's saying table, and table I'd assume is the table on here, not a decoder table. Because I just see it as decoder, not decoder, table. So maybe just some clarification, maybe it should have been, rather than on the table, should have been on the decoder. Because it's not really specifying that it's that. But that's my only complaint with this puzzle. Otherwise it was enjoyable. I enjoyed doing the decoding of the book, so I was able to solve that bit, but I wasn't able to do the rest of it because of that reason. But otherwise, that's been it from Die Rollin. I hope you enjoyed today's puzzle. I hope you all didn't have the same problems I had with it. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I look forward to seeing you all again for day 13 of the Advent Calendar tomorrow. But I hope you'll make sure you leave a like, comment down below to say that you liked it or didn't like this video. But most importantly, guys, make sure you all stay safe or die rolling.